Hello Soul Fam and everyone out there in the world, this is Spiritual Essence, and this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising from the dates of April 8th to the 18th. Now this is a general message, so not everything that you're about to hear may apply to your situation. If it doesn't, take what resonates and leave the rest. And remember that words can be vice versa when we're talking about people. Now, I'm going to start off by talking a little bit about the astrological transits that are hitting y'all at the moment. So we have Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius, which Saturn being in Aquarius wants us to put boundaries, restrictions, and limitations on associates, but at the same time integrating ourselves with associates and associations that we can trust. And since y'all are Sagittariuses and y'all deal with long distance travel, whether it's internally or externally, when we're talking about reality, that's an external thing. So yours energy is able to spread out more cardinal-like instead of just mutable, because we're in Aquarius is a fixed sign, a fixed air sign, meaning it's fixated on its own ways of thinking and communicating. And with the Jupiter aspect being in Aquarius at the moment, Jupiter is bringing us a lot of experiences dealing with our associations and who we associate yourself with. And again, that makes your mutable energy a little bit more cardinal and more direct to be able to go out and integrate yourselves with people during this time. And we also got the Sun, Venus, and Mercury in Aries, which is a fellow trine sign, a fellow brotherly sign of you, Sagittarius. So this is the Sun being in Aries is having all of our actions, viewpoints, and the way we see things in cardinal fire, which is initiating new ways of seeing and feeling the emotions. So the Sun is wanting us to come with brand new energy, create something new, and with Sagittarius, you're able to be more, more cardinal in starting something new, and initiating something new with your mutable energy. And with Mercury and Venus in Sagittarius as well, Mercury, not Sagittarius, Aries, my apologies, Mercury being in Aries, this is going to give all of our minds really fast and quick thoughts. And with Sagittarius being a mutable fire sign, you're able to more easily decipher and organize these thoughts than other signs. But even though Mercury doesn't like being in Aries, it's still going to bring some type of frustration. But at the same time, Sagittarius is going to be able to decipher and be able to be more mutable with those quick thoughts, being able to generate ideas more fluidly. Now, Venus is in Sagittarius as well as, not Sagittarius, Aries, brain fog. Venus being in Aries is having all our love, compromising situations with others, and our values and appreciation are like cardinal fire. So it's moving really fast. So Venus is not being able to move slow enough to grab a hold of the love. It's burning out too quick because Aries is cardinal fire, so it's moving too fast to hold that love. So the love might not feel like it's there, but with you being Sagittarius, mutable fire, again, this is going to be more easier for y'all to deal with than other signs, as far as love, compromising, and appreciation and valuing others and people, places, and things. Then we got Neptune in Pisces, so this is squaring you, which is making you have a learning process dealing with your dreams and illusions. We also have Uranus in Taurus, which Uranus in Taurus is having all of us wanting to be into our own way, our own individual way of gaining stability. And since Taurus is in conjunction for y'all, this might be a little bit harder for y'all than other signs. So just do your best to be calm, cool, and collective with that energy. And with that being said, I want to continue on with the reading. Let's I'm going to pour out a past, present, future spread, and then clarify it thoroughly, and then pour 3 cards out of the Moonology Oracle deck to end the reading off. So, 2 more shuffles, and we will begin. So for y'all's the cards wanted this poured out. Yeah, so just shuffle those back in. And as far as the energies go, give me 1 second. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Something about this Pisces energy that we're going into. Oh, we also have Neptune square Mars as well. That could be another thing. Anyways, let's pour out your past, present, future spread. And pull 1 more card out for your overall. Okay. So the overall card for the reading, the 10 of Swords. So this could be you putting an end to something. In the recent past, you get the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So a lot of fire energy. You could be doing a Leo, Sag, or Aries if you're dealing with anybody. But in the recent past, you are waiting, and some type of communication came in and put you into a mode of victory. So here's you waiting, and you are waiting for something to come, for an answer, or you're waiting for something, and the communication came in, so you got the communication that you needed in the recent past, and it put you into a mode of victory. In the present moment, you get the Death card, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So massive transformation happened in the card. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Scorpio in your chart somewhere. You could also be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio. But anyways, transformation happened, and it put you into an energy of self-care and nurturing yourself. And a new idea or inspiration or new vision came to you from this transformation and taking care of yourself. Now, in the near future, you get the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. So the High Priestess is Taurus energy, so you can be dealing with Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this is you listening to your intuition and you going after what you want as far as what this vision is, mostly pertaining to this Ace of Wands in the present moment. So in the near future, you're running towards something as far as a vision, but you're having a little bit of anxiety and blockages coming up. Do your best to not feel entrapped, and don't be self-deceptive in the near future. Go for what you want, but don't put yourself into self-deception. Now let's clarify the 10 of Swords in the overall position. Okay, so the 10 of Swords is clarified by the Temperance card, the 3 of Swords, and the Ward card. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or but Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. So here's you healing and compromising and putting things together. Maybe healing from this situation that came to an end is what I see. And you're healing this pain. So this pain, and it came, and after you heal this pain, a karmic cycle is completed. So that's very good to see. So this ending is a cycle that needs to end, that needed to end. But you need to heal from this pain that you've experienced recently. So let's clarify the Three of Wands in the recent past. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Hermit, the Justice card, and the Seven of Swords. So you could be in hermit mode and listening to your intuition. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Not listening to your intuition, but putting things back into balance. You could be dealing with a Libra. So, and from the putting things back into balance and healing, you're gathering information, or you could be a little bit deceptive towards yourself and others. So this is either you gathering information from this healing and you gathering what you need to know, or this is some type of deception, whether it be self-deception or deception of others, or others decepting you. But what I see is you gathering information from you healing and putting yourself back in a place of balance. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands in the recent past. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So here you are in your independency and being optimistic and friendly and outgoing in the recent past. There's some conflict that comes up, probably due to this communication, and it puts you into a place of anxiety, or repressed thoughts, or worrying, or panic. You could be having nightmares from some of y'all as well, which is clarified by the woman sitting in the bed, waking up from a nightmare. So whatever this problem is, you went from being independent and outgoing and friendly to some type of problems arising and putting you into a place of anxiety. So do your best to not control others or what others do. Just be in control of yourself, and if need be, move forward from those situations or whatever is causing you problems. Let's clarify the Six of Wands in the recent past. And the Six of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Sun card. You could be dealing with a Cancer or Leo or Sagittarius. So here's you moving your emotions in the recent past, and to put you into a place of a new perspective. I see you changing perspectives and looking at what you have in your life, and it's making you very happy and outgoing and very optimistic and upbeat, like a child. So you had an epiphany that moved your emotions and put you into a place of a new perspective, and it brought you a sense of happiness. Let's clarify the Death card in the present moment. So the Death card is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands. So I see somebody coming towards you, but you're doing what's right for yourself, and you're putting your walls up. Maybe it's due to this past situation, but there's someone that comes in, and you're doing the right thing, and you have your walls up, and you're defending and standing up for yourself. And that's what the transformation is, because in the past you would have let this person walk over you. Now in the present moment, let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Fan of the Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So you could be feeling like you're left out in the cold, and you might have a lot of choices that you have other than this other choice that you are recently dealing with, pertaining to this karmic cycle and this heartbreak. Somebody hurt you, something came to an end, like the overall card says, but there's somebody new coming in. So whatever that is, whoever's new, not sure what their intentions are, but there's someone new coming in while you have all these options going. Or open, not going. Now let's clarify the Ace of Wands in the present moment. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So this could be 3 people that you're dealing with, and the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords is King of Wands is looking away from each other. So these are looking away from each other. But this Knight of Pentacles is looking at this Knight of Swords. So are you messing with a lot of people, or are you moving? I'm not sure exactly what all this is. So I'm going to clarify the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. This is you taking care of yourself. You resting. Because the King of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords, which is 4 swords means resting and incubating. So you might have left this situation. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Cups, so but there might be a new connection coming in, and this other person that's coming in is very independent, very materialistically independent. And so you have a vision of moving on. That's what the King of Wands is moving on from something. And the Knight of Pentacles is you coming towards somebody coming towards you really fast by the Knight of Swords. It's clarified by the Knight of Swords. But they're very independent. They got a lot of stuff going on for them, and they can hold their own. So that's really good to see. Let's clarify the High Priestess in the near future. So the High Priestess is clarified by the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. So you might have a lot of stuff going on for you, and it might be stressing yourself out. You might need to slow down. Let's clarify this 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so you're questioning if you should give back to that situation. My advice is no, but you're juggling a lot of things and deciding if this is well, what I got was deciding if this is a happy place or not, or happy thing. The 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. So you might be doing a lot of juggling in your head, a lot of flip-flopping. You may be confused which way to go. But I see it's stressing you out. Now let's clarify. Well, let's first talk about the stress. Do the best that you can to move forward with the situation. If that is your story, which what I'm seeing right here is you deciding if you want to give to a situation or not. And like I said, it's best for you to move forward, because the ending that you put did complete a cycle. So with that war card clarifying the 10 of Swords, that's the ending that needed to happen. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. in the near future in 1 second.